So YouTube, I'm about to do a whole transformation. I'm about to change his whole life around. He said he haven't had a cut in like 2-3 months. I'm about to get him all the way together. Look at that. Man, look at how wild and crazy I look. I'm about to change his whole life around. It's about to look crazy. First, I'm going to start off with my 1.5. I'm going to go with the grain on it because he still wants it dark and wavelength. I guess he'll try to get some waves now after he cut all this off. But I'm just going through, zoom through it with my detachables because his hair's kind of rough right now. And I don't think my regular clips can handle this. But I'm going to just fast forward and then we'll get to the good stuff. I'm back. Y'all miss me? But nah. Okay, now we better start with the back taper. I got my Andy Slimline and I'm about to make a guideline in the back. Just go straight across with it, not too high, just bald in it. Because I'm gonna do a bald taper on the back and on the sides. I'm gonna keep it all the way neat. You know what I'm saying? You wanna make it clean as possible so your fade can come out the way you want it to come out. So we're just gonna go ahead and clean it up. Then hit it with my wall designers. Just going up, don't go up too high, you know. Just go up just a ½ inch maybe. And just knock that on out. Going up. And I'm closing them all the way up. Now I'm getting that ball line out where I created. That ball line inside there is about to be invisible now. It's about to all fade in. I got these all the way closed. I'm just fading them up. Just flicking out. Now I got my guard on there and I'm getting that line out. The second line that I put in, I'm getting it out with the guard. They all the way closed and I'm just going up. Combing down, going up, seeing which way the hair is growing. So I can make sure I can hit the areas that need to be hit. Knocking it all over. You know, I got the guard off now. Like this technique is a little different because you gotta know what your blades and what your clippers can do. Once you learn that, it's a piece of cake because you can fade without the guard actually. After a while, when you keep doing it over and over again. I'm just down fading, just getting all that excess bulk out, with just the heavy parts in the hair that you can see. Knocking all this down, going with the grain. Just flicking on up. Still got that one guard on there. Just flicking out, flicking out. You see how fast I'm moving? I'm taking guards off, putting the guard on and all that. Now what we doing is, we got my Andy Slimline again, and I'm just lining the back of the neck up and the ear area. This is like a light touch. You ain't gotta touch too hard because like the behind the ear is really sensitive, so you just want to tap it a little bit. Like these are some good clippers. I use these on kids a lot, and like most of the time this back area is sensitive on a lot of people. They'll start to whelp up if you press too hard, so you just want to kind of tap it. It's like one of the most sensitive areas that's on the head. Just to let y'all know. Now we're gonna do the same thing for this side. You're gonna fold that ear back and go ahead and get around that ear. Like I said, it's the most sensitive part, so you want to just touch it. And the thing is about folding the ear back is because you want to get around the ear too as well. I know some barbers that they don't really get behind the ear because they look at it as if no one's gonna see it anyway. But I like to do it just so, you know, my client might bring his ear back or something. He want to feel that line. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to just have a non-detailed haircut. I like to put details in my work and show detail in my work. That's what I should say. But anyway, we starting off with the front line. I got my Andis outliners, my Andis T outliners. Like I said, one of the goats. I think every barber have a pair. Well, multiple pairs. And we're gonna start in the middle and work our way to the right. You can use your own technique, but this is what I do. I start in the middle and I go to the right. I'm trying to get it all the way together because like when you do steps in your work, it goes faster instead of just being all over the place with your haircut. So I like to start on one side first and then I start on the other side. Start right in the middle and go to the end. Now I'm about to hit with my Barber Magic pencil. Like I said, y'all, I use enhancers. I don't care what nobody say. I'm an enhanced barber. I use enhancers. I like using them. My clients like them. So I like them. hitting that line. Put that magic pencil inside there still. Now look, you starting off with our ball line. This is the easy step. Go ahead and clean it up. Don't go up too far. Just keep it right where it's at. Now I got my wall designers and I'm going up. Not going past that ear really. Just a tad bit, not too far up. Now I'm closing them, getting that ball line out. This is what we're doing is a high ball taper. Easy. Now I'm flicking it out with my end, just getting that little faint line out. I don't want no lines in this fade. Now we got the one on there. And we're just gonna flick out. Flick out. Easy money. Sometimes you gotta, get around the ear too, cause sometimes it's like dark spots behind the ear that you wanna just get out just a little bit. And they don't really be like no noticeable like heavy dark spots, but you will see them though, and you want your face to hit. I like my face to look crispy, so I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do just to get them out there. Now we're hitting it with the hair fibers. We're just gonna tap it a little bit. Like I said, you wanna keep these haircuts natural looking as possible, even with the hair fibers. Because don't nobody wanna go out and somebody know they got black in their hair. Like other barbers may see it, but a regular person with the regular eye, they really won't see it. Some barbers probably can't even see it because it's so light. But I know it's there. My client knows it's there. And we the only two that should only know that the fibers are there. Alright, now we about to start on his beard. I'm starting the back and go up. You see I'm inching my way doing it? It's because when you cutting the beard, you want to make sure you know how high your client wants his beard. Sometimes it'll be light, but they still want that lightness there because they'll be trying to grow it out higher than how they have it. So you want to make sure you just want to inch it a little bit and then let them look at it and tell you how they want it, or how high or how low to go. Like I said, he's trying to keep his beard full, so I'm just going to line it up and get it crispy. I'm hitting it with the Barber Magic pencil. Just a light touch around it. Then I'm going to go back over with my liners and clean it up. I'm putting my hair fibers on there now, just tapping a little bit, just filling in those light spots that's in the beard. Like a lot of people's beard have light spots and you just want to fill it up a little bit, but still, like I said, keep it looking natural. Don't want to go up too high. Now what I'm doing now, I'm tapering the beard into the taper. So like you won't see no dark spots inside the beard. You want that beard to just blend right in with the taper. That's what some barbers don't do, but I like to do it because it makes the haircut look way neater and better. Trying to get this haircut crispy as possible. Like with the transformation videos and the transformation haircuts, these the ones you gotta make pop, because it's like you gotta take a picture before and you gotta show how it look after, because you got like a fresh canvas. Like when you doing like a regular haircut on a regular client that come in all the time, you take a before and after picture and it's like, okay, you can kind of see how he had his hair before, and you can kind of see everything. Like you can tell somebody had a bald fade or a low fade before in a haircut. But with these transformations, when they come in, they hair looking crazy, you don't know what kind of haircut they had last. So you got to create a whole new haircut. You got to put your touch on it. You got to put that beard, how high you want that beard. You got to put your crispy lining on it, the way you do the tapers on it, because you can't tell how he had it last time. He probably had a higher taper or a higher bald fade or something, but you starting off with a fresh canvas. So this is all you. You ain't got to touch no other line up to where you see, oh, I see where he had his last line. It was that. Nah, you ain't got to do all that. It's a fresh canvas. This is all you. So that's what we doing. So I'm making sure I'm getting them all together. Look at that taper. Look clean, crispy and clean. Now we're gonna do the same thing to this side. We gonna start in the middle, work our way to the left. Just tapping it. And you can see like where his hair is light at. I'm still keeping it as natural as possible. This is right here. It's the all natural. You can see it's lined up, but you can still see where it's light at. You don't want to go back in them light spots. You want to keep them light spots there, because you don't want to push the hairline back. Just tap it. That's it. That's what the enhancer's for. The enhancers come in just to fill in. Now I'm hitting it with the Barber Magic pencil. I'm just gonna get it crispy 1 second, just so I can see my whole guideline of where everything is at. Easy. Putting the hair fibers on there now, just lightly fill it up. As you can see, it's not dark. It looks natural. You want to make sure it looks natural as possible. Starting off with that taper, we're gonna bald it. Same thing we did to the other side, we're gonna do on this side. We're gonna bald that taper. Wall designers now, going up, all the way open. Just flick out. Now they closed. Just getting that little ball line out now, all the way open. Flick out. Now I got my liners on it. I'm just flicking out the little faint line there. Now I got my guard on there. I'm just flicking out. You notice I'm going up higher because I have the guard on there now. We just flick out, comb and flick. You want to see which way the hair is going, so we're gonna comb and flick, comb and flick. I got the guard off now and I'm flicking up. I'm closing them up. See, it's like a technique with these. I can't really like explain it the way I want to because it's like you gotta actually do it. Yeah, all barbers they know what I'm talking about. You gotta actually do it. You can explain it so much, but it's like you gotta actually feel and you gotta know what your clip is doing in order to really understand. Easy. Flicking up. Now we about to hit the beard again. Just tapping. Just touching it. Not going in too much. We're gonna keep it natural as possible. Clean it all up. Just touching it. Little by little. Barber Magic pencil again. This giving me the guide and just showing me where I want my beard at. And it's like, it lets you see, because he has light spots in his beard, so it lets you see all that. You can just, it makes your job a little easier. And we just touching that up. Now you about to fade the beard in. Going down a little bit and just fading that little area in so everything can blend in and fall in place. Now I'm hitting it with my hair fibers, just tapping it a little bit. Not too much. Just touching it. Like I said, we want these haircuts to look natural as possible, even with the fibers. Now we hitting the mustache. Like with the mustache, the upper lip is that's kind of a sensitive area too, so you might just want to tap that just a tad bit. Not too much. Just touch it. That's it. Just make it look clean. Gotta keep the beard game together. It's all this does nothing but like light touches. Like with facial hair, because the face is kind of sensitive too, so it's just light touches. I take that back. Some people's hair, facial hair, is not that. Some people's face is not that sensitive as others, but some are. You can't forget to get under the neck. You gotta get this part. Clients pay attention to this, especially like when you take the cape off and they see his hair there. You gotta get this. You gotta pay attention to this. One thing I do is like when I take the cape off of them, I line under it just to make sure the hair is gone. Like people pay attention to detail, so you want to get them crispy as possible, and you want to give them a nice, good haircut. Because like hair under your hair that's left on the face and stuff, they'll throw the whole haircut off. A good haircut with hair left on you, don't nobody want that. I was just going over everything basically. Going over my work. If I see any spots, I'm gonna hit them. As y'all can see, I found some spots. I'm just hitting everything, going over my work. That's it. Always go over your work. Lining it up, going over everything, knocking it down. Just getting them all the way together. But yeah, YouTube, y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna keep dropping these videos back to back for y'all. And I'm gonna keep going, and y'all keep me motivated, and I'm gonna keep y'all motivated. Peace out, YouTube.